What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the channel. Short and sweet today. We are going to be getting you up to date with what is coming tomorrow in eFootball. So, Thursday, the 19th of June, the Club International FIFA World Club Cup is still ongoing. We will be getting new big time and Showtime as well as new player of the seasons, but that won't be Thursday. It won't be until next Monday. What we will be getting is probably new legends or else a different selection. Now, we already know that we're going to be getting a mixture of player of the weeks and Showtime. That's what they've started to do. So these are going to be special teamed FIFA World Club Cup player of the weeks. Now, there's a little bit that's going to change in this as well, and I'll get into it. Shout out to eFootball for a couple of the graphics in here as well. Otamendi, Fabian Ruiz, and Pedro Neto. However, we are going to be getting an increase of 5 boosters. So instead of 3, there's going to be 5 player of the weeks that now have a booster. And this tournament, right, a lot was made about the fact that they had the eFIFA, esports event. But honestly, I don't think that the non-licensed stuff is going to have an issue or be an issue for Konami making money on these cards. Yes, it would be nice to have the official license and the official logo, but they're saving all that money on licensing and still making the profit on the cards. We will have the Club International Cup Showtime. We'll have more objectives on them as well. We'll get into some of the exciting rumours now in a second, lads, right? So just bear with me. But these new objectives will be coming along with new events. So you will be able to sign one of those free players. I don't think any of the players are really that good, but they are a free Showtime, and I'll have my video on which is the best epic. We'll test them all out. We'll show you what they look like in-game. Now, also, attention is going to turn to the series 30th anniversary. I'm working on a standalone video for this with lots of details, lots of rumors, and a couple of bits and pieces that I've been hearing. However, we do know that V5.0 is probably going to usher in a lot of stuff. But before that, we are going to get 30th anniversary celebration type stuff. Of course, Castolo and the boys will probably come. Instead of PES United, it's going to be eFootball United. However, the juiciest rumor, and I've already covered a video on this, is Pele coming? Will we see a Maradona versus Pele eFootball 2026 team around that? Like, will the game be teamed around cards like this? Absolutely insane. Obviously, these ratings are just mock-ups. I think I got the first one on Reddit and the other one was from CWC. We also have rumors of Dortmund joining. I think we will get Dortmund. I think it's sticking out. It's not that big of a rumor to kind of talk about, but I don't think we'll see it until eFootball 26. And also, shout out to eFootballer over on Twitter as well. We're going to let this video run through. There's a couple of faces that you will see here. Usually the way Konami are doing it now is they'll put the data of the card up, right? They'll put the data and the stats a little bit locked away, and then they will put the face in as well. So if a player is getting a brand new face, obviously a couple of these, such as Baggio, is going to look a little bit spotty because it's not finished. Cruyff is there as well. There's a new Cruyff coming, and we'll have a couple of the mock-ups of who've got a more advanced face or who's further along. Obviously, they won't have red eyes, okay? They're not going to be, Twilight-style vampires when they come out. These are just the mock-up faces or the actual, scans that they're going to be using to put onto the player model. Brand new Gareth Bale as well. I'm hearing that this is going to be a Real Madrid Bale as well, but there are rumors that it could be a Welsh one as well. So there's 2 rumors flying around. Torres, Kaká, we'll get to them in a second, but all of these faces are not new. All of these legends are not new. Konami have a plan now, as we look at Edgar Davids there, they have a plan of releasing 3 legend cards per legend. So 3 versions of Maradona, 3 versions of Pele, 3 versions of Buffon throughout the year. And then for popular cards, we might get a special teamed one. There is a direct in defense, goalkeeper Buffon, visionary pass Kaká, and of course we still have these to come out which are finalized kind of versions of the cards. Van Nistelrooy, Saviola, Milito, John O'Shea, and of course Caesar and Barwan. So there's still a lot, there's still a lot to talk about, I think, before, right? The date to keep in mind, boys, right, is this date here when Fernando Torres actually goes out of the game. That's going to bring us to July, the end of July, the 29th of July. These 3 packs, 56 days time, that's going to bring us to mid-August, and then we're going to be getting rid of those. And I think that the main update for eFootball 26, from what I'm hearing, is the first week of September. So that is 77 days from now, roughly around that, putting us in the first week of September. Let me know what you guys think. That is it for another Thursday Roundup. We will catch you in the stream tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think of the future of eFootball. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and any feedback on the video, let me know. Peace.